Hi everybody, Max Power again here. Today we've got 4 cameras. I've done a quick start guide for all these cameras and kind of went through the early stages of getting these set up and getting some videos recorded for them. Now I'm going to go through and do a comparison of them, say which ones are the better ones and which ones are the ones you probably should stray away from just because of the way they're harder to set up or the video quality isn't as nice as some of the other ones. So first off, we're going to start from worst to best. And I'm going to say Dropcam is probably the worst one we had so far. What was so bad about it was that, first of all, the quick setup wasn't very good. It was slow. We finally got it set up, and then the cloud sync with the video footage didn't work out very well. Eventually we got like a couple clips out of it when I went to the cloud and looked at it, but the live stream wasn't very good either, so I couldn't even tell that I was recording. Then I took it to a separate network, tried it out again, and couldn't even get the thing to work on the network at all. Tried over and over again, mini resets, all kinds of weird things, but it's just not a very stable camera. It's got a decent picture quality if you can get it working, but that's the biggest problem. It also makes you jump through some hoops just to get your stuff because you have to go into the cloud to set it up. So in addition to all that, you've got this weird bracket. Now it's very sleek looking, neat. They had a good idea with it, but it doesn't, in execution doesn't work very well. It comes out really easy, and say, it gets bumped by anybody, you're going to have problems with it falling out of the bracket, and hopefully you don't break it whenever it falls out of the bracket. So this one I would say was the worst out of all of them we tested, but we'll still get some footage up here for you guys to compare and see. If you can, live with the difficulty of setting it up, it'll be alright. Next we've got this QSee. This one didn't have such a hard time setting it up. It's a very solid brand. QSee has been around for a long time. They make pretty good stuff. The video quality on this was good. The setup was a little slow. You also, with this one, have to set up a lot of accounts and everything on the internet. There's no way to just download a program and start recording. You have to go online, you have to set up your account, and you have to start recording through their online thing, or you can set up the SD card. We tried the SD card, it worked alright, but still, if you don't have an SD card and you buy this camera, you have to go online, and it's just, an extra step, and they just really aren't user-friendly that way. Everybody has an internet connection, right? Not true. So this is alright, it's good. I'd recommend it to people, but I would much rather go with some of our later cams that we have here in this comparison. Next is a Lorex. This one comes with the downloadable software, or it also comes with a CD that allows you to install and start recording immediately. You don't have to go on the internet, you don't have to do anything special like that. And what's nice about this one is that it has a web interface that does not require the internet. As long as it's on your network, you can go ahead and set it up. We didn't see that with the Dropcam or the QSee, but you can do it with the Lorex. Lorex is not an HD camera. That's the biggest downfall of it right now. It's just your standard VGA. It works really good, but it's just your normal VGA, so you're not going to have all the detail you want with it. So setup's great. The bracket's a little funny on it. It also has the QR code scanning. Actually, I think 3 of these guys do, but the QR is starting to be more of a standard with all these cameras. But this one is a good camera, but if you want the high definition, you're going to want to go with something like the Zmodo. Now, Zmodo and the Lorex are very similar, where they both have easily installable software where you can just use it on your local network. It doesn't require any internet registration. And the difference between this and the Lorex is it's 720p. So the video quality on this one is comparable to the Dropcam, but you get the video footage on your computer. It's not on the cloud. You don't have to set anything up. It's just, you get it in there, you get the wireless going, and then you just set it and you record, and you're good to go. So it also has a similar bracket to the Lorex, but that's about one of the biggest downfalls of the thing is the bracket. But it's an excellent camera. This is the one I would choose out of these 4. And now I want to show you some comparison videos of the footage that we've recorded here.